Oh, I'm back. Okay. I am so sorry about that. Looks like my internet froze and took a boo-boo, restarted, rebooted. But here I am. I ended the last presentation. Here I am, part two. I ended the last presentation um, with TD667. And in this course, it examines the cultural, social, economic, and cognitive factors of language and its importance in social interactions. It really helped me as a student develop the necessary abilities and attitudes to teach effectively in the classroom. This course also covered language proficiency and different variations. In addition to the last course that I took, I discussed about this one. I also remember that this course helped me as a student teacher apply what I was learning at that time to my middle school students that I was teaching to back in I think 2007, 2009. And it was a really great class for me, and it taught me a lot. I was a student teacher, but I really thought I knew it all. You know, I was acing my classes, and my kids loved me, my parents loved me, and I thought I knew how to teach, and I was ready to teach, and I didn't need my master's program. But taking these courses and applying what I'm learning from the classes into actual real life, it was kind of like a slap in the face, and it taught me so much about diversity and how even diversity, just teaching to children in classroom, how each curriculum is catered towards the student. And that's something that I really learned from this class, how to map out a curriculum and to apply to your students. And in addition to that, you know, you're really getting to learn your students. But with this course in diversity and change, I strongly recall it really helped. I think my computer froze again. Let me hurry before it freezes again. This course really helps students, not students, it helped teachers map out their plan for the year. The artifact that I chosen for this course was a research paper, and the title of the research paper was, I can't pronounce this, I'll say that right now, The Impact of Multilingualism of Language Development on Culturally Diverse Classrooms. And this paper was one of my longest papers I wrote during my grad program. And the reason why it was so long is because I just learned so much in this class. And I remember I had this student named Zoe, and she was my project. And I based this paper off of my interactions with her and her friends. Um, I aligned this to PLO2, and I have labeled it as mastered because I do feel like the information that came from this class, I mastered it, and I was able to officially align it with PLO2. And here's the research paper that I did for it. TLD 666 was on cultural and linguistics. Let me see here. So this course is kind of self-explanatory. It examined the cultural, social, economic, and cognitive factors of language and its importance in social interactions. The artifact that I aligned to this class was the case study assignment that I did on cultural and linguistic inclusivity in the classroom. I aligned it to PLO2 because this course equips educators with the knowledge and skills needed to create effective, culturally responsive learning experiences. I had labeled this, I labeled this as understanding for the beginning of language. I labeled this as mastered, I believe. And then my next class was TED 626. I love this class. I think this is probably one of my favorite classes, despite MAE 670. But TED 626 was on classroom management, and I feel like this class, let me get this up so I can see it. I felt like this class really helped teachers kind of give you the feel of what it's like to really be in a classroom. I love this class. I can't put enough emphasis on how much I loved being in this class. I was sad when it was over, but it really teaches research-based models and strategies in creating and maintaining effective learning communities